Highway. Hernandez Sanitation in Fort Stockton proudly serves a large portion of West Texas with sanitation services, including the oil field for portable toilets, holding tanks, septic tank service, grease trap service, or large roll-off trash containers. Contact Hernandez Sanitation today by calling owner and operator Joe Angel Hernandez at 432-336-3803. Hernandez Sanitation, a proud member of the Fort Stockton community, always supporting all the athletic and extracurricular activities in Fort Stockton schools.
And good evening, everyone. We're finally live here from the Special Events Center in Fort Stockton. We had a very, very long JV game today where the Prowlers lost in 3 sets to the Monahans Lady Loboes tonight, and they were close games, so that took a very long time. Then we honored the cancer survivors here tonight. It is the Pink Out night, so that's why it's taken so long for us to get ready for this match here tonight. Fort Stockton's Prowlers are going to be taking on the Monahans Lady Loboes in volleyball action. Monahans enters this game at 18-14 overall and 2-1 in district play. And they're coached by Tracy Porras, their assistant coach Courtney Rutledge, and the Fort Stockton Prowlers with a new head coach this year, Jessica Tully Mitchell, who came here from the Bernie area. She is coached this team so far to a 15-17 record, playing some very tough teams on the schedule. And we are now 2-1 in district play after the Prowlers have won 2 straight games or 2 straight matches over Pecos and over Seminole, and our only loss to the Greenwood Rangerettes. And Greenwood is leading the district right now. And so we've got this game about to begin here at the Special Events Center tonight. Like we said, the JV lost tonight to Monahans. We won the first game 25-23, and then we lost 24-26 and 19-25. And in that third game, we were leading, and then Monahans just rolled off quite a few straight points at the end of that game, and they won the JV match. Our freshmen did win tonight in 2 straight games, 25-6 and 25-13. So we've got a very big match for the Fort Stockton Prowlers here tonight. The Monahans Lady Loboes have also played a tough schedule, and they have a big tradition in volleyball over at Monahans. Of course, they won a state championship over there in volleyball, and they have a very strong tradition, and they're playing very well. They're 2-1 in district play as well. And Monahans did lose to Greenwood. That is their only loss. And I believe that match was 3-1. So we've got a big game here. It's the Pink Out night in Fort Stockton. Fort Stockton taking on the Monahans Lady Loboes. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the rosters for both of these ball clubs right after this.
In times of need, trust Heritage Funeral Home of the Big Bend, your compassionate partner in honoring cherished memories. We encourage you to visit us, where our caring and experienced team will guide you through budget-friendly ways to pay tribute to your loved ones. As a family-owned and operated establishment, we've been Fort Stockton's trusted funeral home for many years, dedicated to serving our community with empathy and understanding. Come experience the heartfelt difference at Heritage Funeral Home of the Big Bend, where family matters most.
Julie's Easy Press Cleaners is ready to serve you with all your laundry cleaning needs. From drop-off to pickup, you'll enjoy not having to do the washing, drying, or pressing. It's done for you. Whether it's a party, office meeting, or lunch with friends, show up dressed for success. Because at Julie's Easy Press, they know when you look good, you feel good. Julie's Easy Press, 1101 North Front Street, or call 336-6601.
Attention Fort Stockton, the following announcement from K-Bob Steakhouse is good for you, your families, and especially good for your wallet. From now till the end of this year, K-Bob Steakhouse is offering a 10% discount on all orders when you place your order to go online. That's right, order at k-bobs.com/online order and pick up your order at the drive-thru window and get a 10% discount. This special discount good through the end of this year. The discount does not apply to in-store dining. K-Bob Steakhouse, 2800 West Dickinson.
M&J Trucking in Fort Stockton is proud to be a sponsor of Panther and Prowler Sports. M&J Trucking offers 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week service. Call today for information at 336-8866. M&J Trucking, located at 3300 West Dickinson in Fort Stockton. Proud supporters of the Fort Stockton Panthers and Prowlers.
Sawyer Insurance Agency has 6 locations in West Texas to serve you, including 706 West Dickinson in Fort Stockton and 1502 South Stockton Avenue in Monahans, along with offices in Pecos, Midland, Lubbock, and Amarillo. They offer the most complete line of commercial and personal insurance, from workers' comp, general liability, business and personal auto, commercial property, equipment, oil and gas, farm and ranch, and home insurance. Contact Clyde, Nathan, or Travis Sawyer today by calling 336-7543 or 943-9600.
All right, we're back with Prowler Volleyball, KFST, AM 860, KFST 94.3 FM, KFSTradio.com, and we're also on our Facebook and YouTube pages live tonight. Let's take a look at the Monahans Lady Loboes, coached by Tracy Porras. She's their head coach. They're 18-14 overall, a winning record, and a 2-1 district record coming into tonight. Their only loss to Greenwood, I believe, and they have already beaten Andrews. And let's see, they also beat Pecos. And so now let's take a look at their roster. Number 3 is Arissa Armendadis, an outside hitter and a senior. Number 4, Lisa Flores, a setter, a senior. Number 5, we have Adeline Gonzalez, a middle hitter, also a senior. Number 10, Danelle Esparza, and she's an outside hitter, a junior. Number 11 is Brianna Esparza, an outside hitter, a senior. Number 12, Audie Cota, a designated setter and a senior. Number 13, Laura Gallardo, the libero and designated setter, also a senior. Number 14, Macy Leal, designated setter, she's a junior. Number 15, Caitlin Alvarez, a junior. And number 21 is Carly Schwarb, a setter, a sophomore. Number 22, Micah Deal, middle hitter, a junior. And number 23, Bethany Sanchez, a setter, she's a junior. Number 24, Isabella Nicholas, a middle hitter, she's a junior. And number 25, Valerie Hunt, a middle hitter, and she is a junior. So 6 seniors on this Monahans squad this year. All right, let's take a look at Fort Stockton now, coming in at 15-17 overall, also 2-1 in district play. And at number 1 is Alyssa Rangel. She is a setter and a senior. Number 2, Alina Montes, a right side setter, designated setter. She's a junior. Number 3, Priscilla Trevino, an outside hitter and designated setter, a senior. Number 4, Jocelyn Arcidas, an outside hitter, a sophomore. Number 10, Mia Garcia, right side setter, and she's a junior. And number 11, Criselda Porras, a designated setter, a junior. Number 13 is Addison Castro, a setter. She's a sophomore. Number 14, Amaya Urias, middle blocker. She's a senior. Number 16, Ariana Gonzalez, the libero. She is a senior. Number 18, Carissa Salmon, designated setter and outside hitter, a junior. Number 19, Ivana Ortiz, outside hitter and a setter. She's a senior. And number 20, Sofia Hernandez, middle blocker, and she is a senior. And again, our coaches, Jessica Tully-Mitchell, our head coach. Assistant coaches, Sarah Ramirez, Anissa Sanchez, and Victor Garcia. And once again for Monahans, Courtney Rutledge, assistant coach. Tracy Porras is their head coach. Okay, we're getting ready for this volleyball match at the Special Events Center. The Fort Stockton Prowlers, they're dressed in pink jerseys tonight, hot pink, because of the Cancer Awareness, Cancer Survivor Night. Here in Fort Stockton, they honored a lot of cancer survivors here tonight and walked around the court with them, had pictures taken. It was a nice ceremony, and that's why we're getting the match started late. That's just one of the reasons, though, as we did have a very long JV game. It went 3 games, and it was very close throughout. The Prowlers did wind up losing that JV game 25-23. 24-26 and 19-25. And our freshmen won tonight 25-6 and 25-13. So get ready for Prowler Volleyball. It's coming up next here on KFST, AM and FM, KFSTradio.com, and also on Facebook Live and on YouTube. By the way, we want to remind you The Fort Stockton Panther football team gets back into action this Friday night, and that will be on the road against the Clint Lions, and that'll be Friday night. And then right after that, we're going to be traveling over to Andrews and a volleyball match the following day, as the Prowlers will be on the road taking on Andrews at noon this Saturday. So lots of Panther and Prowler sports this week right here on KFST. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Need a quick, efficient oil change? M&J Fast Lube at 116 West Dickinson is here to serve you. Martine and Julia Ibarra invite you to stop by. They have great service, and they offer auto oil and lube services with the top major oil brands. They also offer state inspections and vehicle washing and cleaning, or you can get your vehicle completely detailed. It'll look like you just bought it. That's M&J Fast Lube, 116 West Dickinson, supporting Panther and Prowler sports. Go Blue!
Porky's Ice House in Fort Stockton is the place to get your drinks and snacks in Fort Stockton, with 2 convenient drive-through lanes open 7 days a week for teas, lemonades, and fountain drinks with added flavors upon request and much more. Go by Porky's Ice House, and remember, happy hour is each day from 4 to 6 p.m. with all drinks any size for just $1. They also make popular Clamato, Squirt, Topo Chico, and Jerky Preparados that are delicious, along with nachos. Porky's Ice House, 1401 West Dickinson in Fort Stockton. Stockton Glass and Mirror is locally owned and operated and welcomes you to give them a call for a free estimate on any job. They're your premier commercial and residential glass installation company, proudly serving the Trans-Pecos and Big Bend for more than 30 years. Stockton Glass and Mirror offers quality glass products professionally installed, along with broken glass repairs, shower enclosures, and much more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to noon and 1 to 5. Call 336-3152 or go by 202 East 5th Street. Stockton Glass and Mirror, glass west of the Pecos.
Triple R Welding is here to serve you. You design it, they can build it. You have a job that needs to be done, they can do it. Offering hot shot services, welding, inspections, roustabout services. They're oil field certified. Battery and SWD construction offered. They have heavy equipment rentals and lots more. Call for a quote at 336-5289 or stop by at 2215 West 9th Street. Triple R Welding. They can complete your job in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Call 336-5289.
Weeks Tire Incorporated is your family-owned and operated tire store, serving Fort Stockton and West Texas for over 35 years with a friendly staff and unparalleled customer service. They're your authorized Firestone and Bridgestone tire dealer, but offer many brands, most in stock. They offer speedy repair and tire installation with wheel balancing and alignment, along with rotations. They can also do brake jobs and other minor auto repair. Go by Weiss Tire today at 701 West Dickinson in Fort Stockton or call 432-336-3314. If you're needing personal attention to your medical needs, visit Salceda Urgent Care and Family Medicine in Fort Stockton at 703 North Main. They can help with life's little urgencies that cannot wait for an appointment. They provide urgent care, hormone optimization for men and women, vitamin supplements, family medicine, chronic care for all ages, including cholesterol treatment, blood pressure, diabetes, thyroid optimization, and treat many other conditions. Call for appointments 360-3029. Walk-ins are welcome at 703 North Main.
All right, we're back, and we're just about to get ready to get this match underway here in Fort Stockton. We already have game 1 completed in the other 2 district games. Pecos has beaten Andrews in set 1, 26-24, and Greenwood has knocked off Seminole in the first set, 25-15. So Pecos and Greenwood take a 1-game lead in their matches here tonight. We're getting started very, very late here in Fort Stockton tonight due to the length of the JV game. That was the main reason. And then a fairly short ceremony honoring cancer survivors in the Pink Out game here tonight in Fort Stockton. And we're about to have player introductions. We'll give you the Fort Stockton roster one more time. Alyssa Rangel, number 1, a senior. Number 2, Elena Montes, a junior. Number 3 is Priscilla Trevino, a senior. Number 4, Jocelyn Arcidas, a sophomore. Number 10, Mia Garcia, a junior. Number 11, Criselda Porras, a junior. Number 13, Addison Castro, a sophomore. Number 14, Amaya Urias, a senior. Number 16, Ariana Gonzalez, a senior. Number 18, Carissa Salmon, a junior. Number 19, Ivana Ortiz, a senior. And number 20, Sofia Hernandez, a senior. And the Prowlers dressed in pink jerseys, hot pink jerseys tonight with royal blue lettering outlined in white. The Prowlers with their royal blue shorts. And they're posing for pictures right now. Ariana, our libero, the only one with a royal blue jersey with pink numerals. And now the teams are greeting each other, and we're about ready to start this ball game here for you tonight. Not sure if we're going to have the national anthem due to the lateness of this game or not. We'll see. At any rate, we're about to have the start of District 3-4A volleyball here tonight between Monahans and Fort Stockton, both 2-1 in district play. And our district standings, Greenwood is 3-0. Monahans and Fort Stockton tied for second at 2-1 in the district. Andrews and Pecos are at 1-2. And then we have Seminole at 0-3. That's the district standings coming into tonight. Here's the serve by the Prowlers. Serve was by Alyssa Rangel, and there is a kill by the Lady Loboes from the middle, from the front middle, and I believe it was Caitlin Alvarez getting the kill. That was a nice, beautiful kill. It's 1-0 Monahans. Number 13 to serve, Laura Gallardo for the Lady Loboes. And here's Ariana digging it out. Monahans pushes it back across. The Prowlers setting it now for Amaya at the front. Amaya pushes it across. It's dug out by Monahans. And that is an attempted kill by Monahans by Isabella Nicholas. It is way out of bounds on the corner. So it is a 1-1 game now. That is your Little Regina Trucking game score update. And number 11 for the Prowlers, Criselda Porras, will be serving. Here's Porras with the serve into the middle. Monahans digs it out. They will dink it across. Fort Stockton's Porras digs it out. Ariana saves it for the Prowlers. Free balls it across. Here's an attempted kill, and it is a kill by Caitlin Alvarez for Monahans from the left side. It gives Monahans a 2-1 lead, and they get the serve back. Number 21 will be serving. Carly Schwarb for the Lady Loboes. There's a dig by the Prowlers. And here's Amaya at the net. Punches it across. Here's the attempted kill. Nice block by Amaya and Alina Montes. And that's a block brought to you by MJ Fast Lube. And that is a kill by Amaya, but they blocked it back. Fort Stockton saves it. Free balls it across by Alyssa Rangel. A dig there by Ariana. Here's the set at the net. Attempted kill by the Prowlers. And that was by Ivana Ortiz. And now Ariana free balls it back across. Here's an attempted kill. That is in the middle, a kill by Adeline Gonzalez, a senior for Monahans. And Monahans has taken an early 3-1 lead on the Prowlers. Carly Schwarb will now serve. Low serve picked up by Criselda. Ivana, attempted kill from the left side, dug out by Monahans. They will set it to the left. And a nice double block by Amaya Urias and Elena Montes on the right side, right corner. A great, they said it was out of bounds apparently. And so it's a 4-1 Monahans lead. I thought we had the point. Here's the set to Amaya in the middle. That is in the corner, and that is a triple R welding kill by Amaya Urias. Very nice job there by Amaya. First kill she's been able to get down cleanly. 4-2 now, Monahans on top. All right, here's Ariana with the serve. Ariana Gonzalez. Monahans digs it out. They set it to the middle, and another beautiful kill by Adeline Gonzalez. We've not seen this kind of offensive power really in the entire district until now. We didn't even see this kind of play from Greenwood early, but Monahans is on us early with some power. And here's the dig. That's an ace by the Lady Loboes. Griselda Porras can't handle that one, and it's 6-2. Lady Loboes on top. Lady Loboes will serve again with Audie Cota. In the middle, dug out there by Ivana. And Ivana free balls it across. Here's the set to the right side. Monahans tries to kill it. And there's Elena Montes, way too much on that one. Goes out of bounds by 5 feet. And it is 7-2, Lady Loboes. Audie Cota to serve again for the Lady Loboes. Here's the serve into the middle. Ariana digs it out. And we punch it across. Dink it across by Alyssa. Oh, man, what another beautiful kill by Adeline Gonzalez. Man, she has been on fire here in this first game. 8-2, Monahans on top. Monahans will have Audie Cota serving again. And it's into the middle. We dig it out by Griselda Porras. We'll set it backwards to Ivana. Blocked back down by Monahans. Here's Montes. That ball goes out of bounds on the other side of the antenna. So it will be another Monahans point. Boy, Monahans just eating the Prowlers up right now offensively, and it's 9-2 Monahans, and there is a timeout. R&K Rentals and Party Supplies timeout. We'll be back in a moment.
Sagebrush Cafe at 2003 West Dickinson has expanded their menu to add many more breakfast items, including several new pancake flavors. It's the best breakfast around, and it's served all day long. They offer many other menu items too, like salads, catfish, chicken strips, Mexican food, and lots more. It's home cooking away from home. Try it today. That's Sagebrush Cafe.
All right, we're back with more Prowler volleyball. And we've got an early 9-2 lead for the Lady Loboes with a lot of power exhibited here by the Lady Loboes. That one is into the net, so that will be a service error by the Lady Loboes. And here's the serve now by Fort Stockton, and this is Addison Castro to serve. And it's dug out by their libero. And it's a cross-court attempted kill, dug out there by Castro. Ortiz hits it back across. Here's the set backwards. And that was a great dig by Griselda Porras. That one is out of bounds. We can't handle it. Castro couldn't quite return it without going on the other side of the antenna. 10-3 Monahans in game one. Adeline Gonzalez will serve. It's into the middle, dug out, and that is a kill. And I don't believe they got into the net. It looked like they might have, but Valerie Hunt took a suspended ball up in the air at the net and dinked it down for the kill. Oh, they reversed the call. They gave that point to Fort Stockton. They called Monahans in the net. So here is the serve by Fort Stockton, and that's Ivana Ortiz. Ivana digs that one out, and Ariana sets it. We will save it. Alyssa Rangel hits it across. Here's an attempted kill by the Lady Loboes, dug out by Ariana. Attempted kill by the Prowlers by Jocelyn Arcides. A block by Arcides there at the net along with Sophie. And here's the set by the Prowlers. And a dink across by Alyssa Rangel. The set by Monahans to the left. And it's going to be tough to save, but we're going to manage to do so. Free ball across by Alyssa Rangel. They set it to the middle, and that one is out. Too much on it by Valerie Hunt. So we begin to climb back into the game a little bit. Now, why they put the point on the other side, what did they do? They called us in the net? A double touch. 11-4, and Monahans gets that point. They reverse it. Bethany Sanchez serves. And it was Ivana digging it out. Here's Monahan setting it to the left again. And here's the set. And a block back down by Monahans. Ariana able to save it, though. Monahan sets it again to the middle. And that is a tough one to handle. The Prowlers did dig it out, though. Nice job by Addison Castro to dig it out. That ball was out of bounds, and it will be a Fort Stockton point on Monahan's attempted kill. Sophie Hernandez now will serve. We trail 11-5 in game one. That's your Little Regina Trucking game score update. Here's the set to the left. That was into the antenna, and it's going to be a Fort Stockton point. 11-6 now. We trail, climbing back into it a bit. Trailing by 5. Here's Sophie Hernandez with another serve. Into the middle. Monahan sets it to the middle. Wow, what a kill by Valerie Hunt. Woo. She is tough. A middle hitter, junior. She's one of the most powerful offensive players we've seen in district play. Of course, Amaya is one of those. She's right up there with her. 12-6. Fort Stockton trailing in this game in game one. Here's the dig by Fort Stockton. Amaya, a beautiful kill, inbounds. And that was a triple R Welding kill. Well, just as I mentioned, Amaya, she gets one right there with a lot of power. 12-7 now. We trail by 5 in game one. Here is Alyssa Rangel to serve. Serves into the middle, dug out by the libero. Monahan sets it. A kill from way back court, three-quarter court. Here's Fort Stockton trying to get it across. We do by Jocelyn Arcides. There's a big block by Montes and Amaya. Alina Montes and Amaya Urias. That's an M&J Fast Lube block. Back down for a Fort Stockton point. So let's not get intimidated right here. The Prowlers are climbing back in. And that is a great serve. It's an ace by Alyssa Rangel, brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. Great job by Alyssa Rangel right there. And the serve. Again, here's Monahans digging it out. They will set it forward into the net. That'll be an error on Valerie Hunt. Into the net on that one. Here's the serve by the Prowlers to the right side. They will set it to the left. And that is a dink down for a kill by Isabella Nicholas for Monahans. 13-10, Fort Stockton leading by now 3 points. Excuse me, Monahans leading by 3. Okay, Laura Gallardo will serve for the Lady Lobos. The dig by Ariana Gonzalez. The attempted kill by Alina Montes, and she switches sides. And there's too much on that kill. Caitlin Alvarez for Monahans. What was that? It was tipped by Fort Stockton, they say. So they will reverse the point and give Monahans the point and the serve. I didn't see the tip there. And our coach is contesting that, but she's not getting any luck here. I don't know. They haven't put up the point yet. Yeah, they did now. It's 14-10. Monahans. All right, here's the dig by Fort Stockton. Amaya, a dink across. Monahans picks it up, and they will set it backward to the right. Isabella Nicholas tries the kill. We dig it out. Here's another set by Fort Stockton. Montes almost got a kill, but Monahans able to luckily pick it up. And there's a hit that goes out of bounds by Monahans, and that was by Caitlin Alvarez. Now we're back within 3, 14-11. That's your Little Regina Trucking game score. Serving, Criselda Porras. Here's the serve. Oh, it's into the net. Did not go across. I thought it was going to go across for a moment, but nope. 15-11 now Monahans, and they will serve. Let's see. It's going to be number 21 serving, Carly Schwarb. Seems like they've had a lot of Schwarbs on their female athletes, female athletic teams. There's a push across by Ivana Ortiz. Monahans trying to get a cross-court kill. Fort Stockton picks it up, partially blocks it. Ivana Ortiz with a kill from the left side. Nice job by Ivana right there with a triple R welding kill. And we're back within 3. We trail 15-12. Ariana Gonzalez to serve. Onto the right side. Monahans awkwardly saves it, digs it out. A block. And there you go. Sophie Hernandez and Ivana Ortiz blocking it back down for the point. (15-13), we trail by 2, closest we've been. Here's the dig, Monahans, that's blocked. Oh, we can't recover after the block. Sophie Hernandez had an MJ Fastloo block, but did not turn out well for us as it dropped back down on our side. Audie Cota will serve for Monahans, back to a 3-point lead for Monahans, 16-13. The serve dug out by Ivana, set at the net. Sophie with a kill, but it's too much on it. About 2 feet out of bounds, not too much, but enough. 17-13, Monahans back up by 4 points now. Audie Cota will serve. Here's the serve, it's into the middle. Dug out by Criselda. And there's a beautiful kill by Ivana Ortiz, brought to you by Triple R Welding. That's probably the best kill of the season for Ivana Ortiz. That was just fantastic. 17-14 now. We trail by 3. Addison Castro serving. And it's into the middle. Monahans digs it out. They will set it backward. A block. We do manage to save it. Ivana almost killed it again, and there's a block, but it's out of bounds. A block by the Prowlers, but it went out of bounds without being touched by Monahans, and it's a Monahans point, 18-14. Adeline Gonzalez serving for the Lady Lobos. Net ball. Fort Stockton sets it backwards to Ivana, and it's another kill for Ivana Ortiz, brought to you by Triple R Welding from the right side. 3-point game. Little Regina Trucking game score is 18-15 Monahans. And the serve by Ivana Ortiz. This is one of Ivana's best games. Here's the serve into the middle, dug out. And here's the attempted kill. Goes out of bounds on the return. Monahans point. 19-15. Monahans on top, about to get into that perilous 20 margin, and we've got Bethany Sanchez to serve for the Lady Lobos. Let's hold them out of that 20-point area. Here we go with the serve. Strong serve, dug out by Ivana Ortiz. Here's Sophie Hernandez returning it. We set it, a block, and it went back across for Fort Stockton. Then we save it. The Ariana, beautiful dig. Another attempted kill by Monahans, and that's into the antenna. On the return by the Prowlers, Monahans is leading now 20-15. A lot of effort by the Prowlers, but Monahans so far too much offensively. We'll be back in a moment with more Prowlers volleyball right after this.
Permian Basin Abstract Company is located at 600 West Dickinson and is available to handle all your real estate closings. They have a full-service title company and are experts at handling all the tricky parts of title work. Great customer service is their #1 goal with local manager Penny McKnight. Permian Basin Abstract has locations in Andrews, Seminole, Pecos, and the local office in Fort Stockton to serve all area West Texas counties and have all records available. Call 432-336-3301 or go by Permian Basin Abstract, corner of Monahans Highway and Dickinson Boulevard.
Well, we've got a lot of fans here tonight. They've rolled out the bleachers for tonight's game as well. So we've got additional seating, and we've got a big crowd here tonight. 20-15 Monahans. We called a timeout a moment ago. That was brought to you by R&K Rentals and Party Supplies. All right, here's the return by the Prowlers after the Monahans serve. A attempt to kill from a third up of court up to the net. Here's another attempted kill by Jocelyn Arcidas. They dig it out. There's a dink across by Castro. Monahans tries to kill it. We dig it out. We set it. And that was blocked back down. Jocelyn Arcidas' kill blocked back down into our side of the court. And Monahans gets the point. They're leading now 21-15. Monahans serving. Bethany Sanchez. That's a net ball dug out by Sophia. And that is, it never made it across the net. And Monahans gets another point. It dropped down on our side. Monahans is now up and in control by 7 points, 22-15 in game one. And that is your Little Regina Trucking game score. That's another block down by Monahans. We dig it out. Ivana returns it. Monahans sets it. And it's a net ball. We blocked it. That was a point Fort Stockton, as that's 4 touches by Monahans. We get the serve back. Can we climb back here? We're trailing 22-16. Sophie Hernandez serving into the middle, dug out by the libero. Wow, what a kill by Isabella Nicholas for Monahans. They've really got 3 or 4 girls who are just really offensive weapons. They got a lot of power. 23-16. It's a 7-point lead for the Lady Lobos. Danelle Esparza will serve. Here's the set for Amaya, and a kill through a double block. The block by Valerie Hunt and Isabella Nicholas, and Amaya got it through there for a Triple R Welding kill. 23-17, Prowlers up down by 6. Alyssa Rangel to serve. Nice serve, and it's picked up by the front line. And that's an attempted kill. It's a point Monahans because it went out of bounds off of our block. It's game point for Monahans, 24-17. Well, we know this Monahans team is strong. They usually are, and they are again this year. They played a very tough schedule, and they're 2-1 in district, tied with us for second place. Right behind Greenwood. Greenwood beat Monahans. I believe it was 3-1. I'll check that, but could have been 3-2. But this Monahans team is very good. But the Prowlers trying to get right up there with them. Maybe we can get this next game, but they are right now at game point. And the serve by Laura Gallardo for Monahans. We dig it out. Elena Montes, we dink it across. Kind of surprised Monahans there. Here's an attempted kill. Wow. In the corner by Caitlin Alvarez. And they're pretty accurate with those kills. So, game one, the Prowlers lose it 17-25. We will be back with game two in just a moment.
Doctors Josh Pass, Brian Cherry, and Hewlin Pass are optometrists serving the West Texas area. Visit West Texas Eye Care at 605 North Main in Fort Stockton or 611 South Oak in Pecos. They offer complete and thorough eye examinations for the whole family, including therapeutic optometry, eyeglasses, contact lenses, laser surgery consultation, and screenings for macular degeneration and diabetes with an in-office lab. Call to make an appointment today in Fort Stockton at 336-3662 or in Pecos 445-3662.
This is Dakota Livesay for the Pecos County State Bank. The ethic of West Texas is one of dedication. Hard work, chin up, get it done. Long hours and extra effort always pays off in the long run. At the Pecos County State Bank, you will find employees who will do what it takes to make sure you are satisfied. You will find dedication. A West Texas institution since 1928. The Pecos County State Bank, all the bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC.
Do you need dirt work done, trash hauling, roll-off dumpsters, a location built, line locating? Well then, look no further than Little Regina Trucking. They do it all and offer very reasonable prices too. Stop by at 701 North Rooney or call 432-250-9611, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Little Regina Trucking. We'll get it done.
Hey Panther fans, this is Rudy Franco with Amistad Motors, inviting you to come out and take a look at our pre-owned inventory. We have a good selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have several certified pre-owned units that come with an extended warranty. So if you are in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, drive on over to 2110 West Dickinson or give us a call at 336-9000. Amistad Motors, friends serving friends. Go Blue!
Every day is a party day at RNK Rentals. They furnish party supplies like jumping balloons and water slides. They offer cotton candy, popcorn, snow cone, and hot dog machines for rent, and they even have piñatas for sale. They also rent tables and chairs for any occasion. Call them today. That's RNK Rentals at 432-250-9611.
All right, folks, we are back with more Prowler Volleyball. Monahans won game one by a score of 17-25. Monahans has got a lot of power, and they've got several girls who can really kill it. Now we've got some other scores coming in. Greenwood defeated Seminole in game one, and they've also won game two, 25-16. So Greenwood is up 2-0 in that match. There's a net ball by Monahans. That's a service error. And we start the second game with a 1-0 lead. Let's see. We have Andrews defeating Pecos 25-13 in game two. So that match is tied at 1 game apiece. There's an attempted kill, and that is a point. Monahans. Elena Montes did come up and block it, but the block went out of bounds. Monahans has tied it up now 1-1. Here's the serve by the Lady Lobos and their libero. That's dug out by Amaya. Set to Ivana, and Monahans able to save it. Here's Criselda digging it out. Amaya has the block out of bounds, but Monahans blocked it. That is a kill. Give Amaya credit for the kill by Triple R Welding, and that's Amaya Urias. They blocked it, but it went out of bounds. It's a Prowler point, 2-1, Fort Stockton. Ariana Gonzalez will now serve. Into the middle, barely dug out by Monahans. Boy, they were almost across the line there. That is 4 touches by Monahans. So that will give Fort Stockton the point. 3-1, Fort Stockton takes the lead in game two. Let's keep that up. Here's the serve, and that is a dig. That's an ace by Ariana Gonzalez, brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. Good job there by Ariana with the ace. 4-1 Prowlers in game two. Here's the serve, and another ace by Ariana Gonzalez, brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. 5-1 Prowlers in game two. Ariana serving again. And it's into the middle, dug out by the Lady Lobos. They set it backwards. Here's an attempted kill. Dug out there by Alyssa Rangel. And free balled across there by Sophie Hernandez. And that is a kill by Monahans from the left side, Caitlin Alvarez. She is one of the most powerful players on this team. And now it's Monahans with the point. Fort Stockton leading 5-2 in game two. Game score brought to you by Little Regina Trucking. All right, it's Carly Schwarb to serve. A sophomore. Left-handed server. And it's Ivana. Attempted kill. She has it dug out. Monahans tries to kill it. Dug out by Ariana Gonzalez. Ivana pushes it across. Monahans saves it, digs it out. They try to kill it. Criselda, and now Ivana pushes it across. There's an attempted kill. Wow. Ariana with a great dig. Elena Montes now. Monahans sets it at the net. a double block, and we touched it twice. So that's a Monahans point on the attempted block by the Prowlers. 5-3 now. Prowlers on top in game 2. Carly Swarb to serve again. And it's into the middle. Griselda digs it out. Griselda hits it back across on a free ball. Here's Monahans. Way too far out on that one. Attempted kill by Brianna Esparza. Out of bounds by about 3 feet. Fort Stockton gets the point. We lead 6-3 in game 2. Your Little Regina Trucking score. Here we go with Addison Castro serving. Onto the right side. Barely dug out. Oh, there's a kill by Monahans. This time Brianna Esparza fights through a double block and kills it down. 6-4 now. Fort Stockton leading in game 2. We lost game 1, 17-25. Here's the next serve by Monahans. Griselda digs it out. And the set backwards for Ivana. The set a little bit too far forward. Looked like Monahans might have been in the net. They didn't call it. Here's the set to the middle. They dink it down. Fort Stockton saves it, and it's out of bounds. Too much on it there by Addison Castro. And Monahans gets the point, and it's a 1-point game, 6-5, Fort Stockton. Serving is Monahans, and that's Laura Gallardo. Sophie with a dink across in the middle. They set it, and it's almost a kill, but we save it. Nice dig there by Griselda. Ariana, beautiful dig. And here is Ivana Ortiz returning it. That's a block. That's 4 touches on Monahans. 7-5 Prowlers. I don't know how much we mentioned this, but I tell you, Ariana Gonzalez is a really good libero, and she just digs the ball out so nicely. All right, here's Monahans with the attempted kill. Ariana again digs it out. And that's a block down by Monahans. Jocelyn Arcidas trying to fight through that block, but Monahans did get the clean block, and now we're leading by 1, 7-6. Adeline Gonzalez into the net. Service error. Fort Stockton is up again 8-6 now. And serving will be Sofia Hernandez. We're in game 2, trying to win game 2 and tie this match up. Monahans won game 1. Here's the set. Monahans dinks it across. Fort Stockton has Ivana free balling it across. Ivana will now set it. Sophie saves it. Free balls it across. Here's the set for Monahans through a double block. Fort Stockton sets it for Jocelyn Arcidas. Monahans saves it. Attempted kill. Too much on it by Danelle Esparza from the left side. And Fort Stockton is up again by 3, 9-6. Sofia Hernandez serving for the Prowlers. And it's into the middle. It's set backwards. They tried to get the kill. Here's the set for Arcidas. It's out of bounds. Too much on that one by Jocelyn. And it's a Monahans point, 9-7. Prowlers in the lead still. We've been in the lead all of this second game. Bethany Sanchez will be serving for the Lady Lobos. And the serve. Net ball dug out by Ariana. There she is again with a great dig. Ivana is going to try to kill it, but it went too far, about 3 feet out. Now Monahans back within 1, 9-8. Prowlers in the lead. Bethany Sanchez to serve again for the Lady Lobos. And it's a net ball service error. Fort Stockton back up by 2, 10-8. All right, here's the serve. And that one is a Fort Stockton point. Monahans could never return that. That's an ace brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. Right, here's the serve. And it is dug out by Monahans. Ivana now digs it out. Here's Amaya with the kill in the middle. Great job there by Amaya Urias. And Fort Stockton up 12-8. There's a timeout brought to you by R&K Reynolds and Party Supplies. Back in just a moment.
Your local real estate professional is Angie Miles at Turnkey Realty, offering experienced, professional, knowledgeable, and friendly real estate consultation. Angie Miles has over 30 years of sales experience and serves the entire Trans-Pecos area, including Fort Stockton, Pecos, Alpine, and Southwest Texas. She can show any listing and can list your residential, commercial, or farm and ranch property, and also offers property management services. For all your real estate needs, contact Angie Miles with Turnkey Realty, 804 North Main, or call 290-8038. Glitzy Trends and the Glitzy Brew Coffee Shop is located at 1101 West Dickinson in Fort Stockton. Open Tuesday through Saturday. They offer delicious coffee, tea, smoothies, hot chocolate, fresh pastries, and desserts. Come down for bingo and loteria on Thursdays at 7 p.m. And Saturdays, Glitzy Trends has all-day games like darts, indoor cornhole, Jenga, checkers, chess, and board games. Come by Glitzy Trends and Glitzy Brew today, 1101 West Dickinson.
Well, we're back, and we've got a volley going on right now. Here's an attempted kill by Elena Montes. Monahans not able to save it. It was out of bounds, and Fort Stockton is now up in game 2, 13-8. Alyssa Rangel will be serving. All right, we've got a timeout. Let's see, we've got another player coming in here for the Lady Lobos to serve. It's going to be Macy Leal coming in to serve. All right, 13-9 is our score. Fort Stockton in the lead. Macy Leal to serve. Well, we've got a little bit of a timeout here. Don't know what's going on exactly. All right, still a delay. The officials checking something here at the scoreboard. All right, here we go with the serve now for Macy Leal. It's a short serve, and Fort Stockton able to dig it out. Oh, and there's Amaya trying to dink it across the net, and it just didn't make it across. And Amaya will have an error right there, and we've got a 13-10 lead. There's another short serve. Ariana digs it out. Fort Stockton returns it, tries to kill it. Monahans digs it out. And that is out. No, it's in, they say. A kill from the left side by Caitlin Alvarez. They say it's in. And it's a 13-11 lead by the Prowlers in game 2. Monahans won game 1, 17-25. Here's the serve by Macy Leal. It's over, dug out there by Ivana Ortiz. Elena Montes hits it back across. And that is a kill by Caitlin Alvarez through a Fort Stockton double block. And now Monahans is back within 1 point. 13-12 Prowlers in the lead in game 2. Macy Leal will serve again for the Lady Lobos. And here's the serve. Amaya, a kill from the left side. That's a triple R welding kill by Amaya Urias. Fort Stockton up 14-12 now. In game 2, and Criselda Porras will be serving. Here's the serve, low into the middle. And Monahans is able to get the kill on a deflection. Isabella Nicholas gets the kill. It's a 1 point game again, 14-13 Prowlers on top in game 2. And here comes Monahans with the serve, Laura Gallardo. And the serve into the middle. Criselda digs it out. Amaya Urias, another kill, but Monahan's able to save it. They return it. Amaya digs it out. Here is Ivana Ortiz with an attempted kill. Monahan's into the net with that ball, and that was Isabella Nicholas. Fort Stockton is up again 15-13 in game 2. Ariana Gonzalez to serve for the Prowlers. Prowlers trying to tie this match up. Here's the serve. Nice one. Dug out by Monahans. Attempted kill. And it is a Monahans point. Adeline Gonzalez got that kill off of a Fort Stockton block out of bounds. And it's 15-14. A 1-point lead for the Fort Stockton Prowlers. Serving now will be Lisa Flores, a senior for the Lady Lobos. All right, here's the serve. Dug out by the Prowlers. Attempted kill. Monahans dug it out. That's a cross-court kill. And that is a good one by Brianna Esparza. What a shot. And let's see. No, they reversed that call. I'm not sure what happened there. Was out of bounds. It didn't look out, but I guess that's what they call. 16-14 Prowlers. That was, boy, what a dig by Ariana and a lot of hustle. And that is a block by Monahans back down in the court. And Fort Stockton cannot handle that one, and it's 16-15. Prowlers up by 1. Monahans brings in Audie Cota to serve. All right, here's Cota with the serve in a 1-point game. Prowlers leading. That's your Little Regina Trucking game score update. And here's the serve. Dug out there by Alyssa Rangel. Sophie with the attempted kill. They set it backward. And there's Fort Stockton setting it for Ivana. Monahans dug it out. They dink it across. And there's the dig there by Addison Castro. The save by Ivana Ortiz on a free ball across. Monahan sets it to the left. And that is going to be 4 touches on Monahans. So Fort Stockton gets the point, and the Prowlers take a 2-point lead, 17-15. Serving now will be Ivana Ortiz. All right, here's the serve. And it's set backwards, and that's a beautiful block by Sophie Hernandez. And another great block by Sophie. Monahans digs it out, and there's a miscue by Monahans. Arissa Armendariz just didn't get a good hit on it. And the Prowlers take a 3-point lead now, 18-15. Prowlers have played better here in this second game. Here's Ivana with the serve. Dug out by Monahans. That is an ace. They can't handle it. It goes off of the libero. So Fort Stockton is up by 4 points. Monahans calls timeout. Brought to you by R&K Rentals and Party Supplies. We'll be back in a moment.
Do you know where you can get a great lunch special for a very affordable price? At Bienvenido's Mexican Food Restaurant, of course. Their lunch special is served Monday through Friday during lunchtime. Monday, it's the taco plate. Tuesday, it's the grilled chicken salad. Wednesday, it's Bienvenido's nachos. Thursday, it's the hamburger basket. And Friday, it's the enchilada plate. You can come by Sunday through Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. for a delicious Mexican-style breakfast. Bienvenidos, open Sunday through Friday, starting at 9 a.m. at 405 East Dickinson.
Alamo Tire and Auto Repair, now in their new location at 2709 West Dickinson, offers a new and unique $5 club. A low monthly membership includes so many advantages on repairing your vehicle, like a 25% discount on the posted shop hourly rate, a 12-month or 12,000-mile warranty on parts and labor on most repairs, and many services for just $5 and other services for free. Check out the $5 club today at www.pay5dollars.com at Alamo Tire and Auto Repair, 2709 West Dickinson. All right, make this the summer sale.
And we've got another volley going on, and here is Monahans trying to return it. Fort Stockton punches it across. Sofia Hernandez dinks it across for a triple R welding kill. Smart play. There was nobody there for Monahans there, and So now we've got Fort Stockton serving, and we've got our largest lead, I believe, 20-15. Ivana Ortiz serving. Monahans digs it out. Here's the set. Ariana digs that one out. Here's the dink across by Addison Castro. Monahans trying the kill. We dig it out by Ariana. Now we save it. Back across by Sophie Hernandez. Here's the set. And that is in for a kill by Monahans. Wow. Adeline Gonzalez, very strong player up front. And they get the point there. It's 20-16 now. Fort Stockton leading. Adeline Gonzalez will be serving. And it's out. It's out. Too long on the serve. And a smart play by the Prowlers to just let it go. It was out by only about a foot. Sophie Hernandez will be serving. Here's the serve into the middle. Monahans digs it out. And the set. Monahans dinks it back across. Here's the set. No, it's a dink across. Sophie now sets it. And Jocelyn Arcides returns it. Here's the set by Monahans. And it's out of bounds. Fort Stockton point. Prowlers are up 22-16 in game 2. Sophie Hernandez will be serving. Low serve into the middle. Monahans digs it out. Sophie with a nice dig. Here's the set for Jocelyn Arcides. And a set the other way. Fort Stockton trying to save it, and they do. Monahans digs it out, a set at the net. Oh, and that's a kill by number 25, Valerie Hunt. Very strong middle hitter for Monahans. And it's 22-17. Prowlers up by 5. Let's win this game, Prowlers, and tie the match. We lost game 1, 17-25. That is your Little Regina Trucking game score update. 22-17 Prowlers. The serve by Bethany Sanchez. Into the middle, Ariana digs it out. The set over to Jocelyn Arcides on the left side. Monahan sets it to the middle. We dig it out. A tough one to handle, and it's a Fort Stockton point. That return just barely went over the net, and Monahans could not handle it. So here we are, 2 points away now from winning game 2. Alyssa Rangel to serve. Into the middle. Libero picks it up for Monahans. Kill blocked back down by Amaya Urias and Elena Montes. And that is an M&J Fast Lube block. 24-17 Prowlers. It's game point. Alyssa Rangel to serve. All right, Rangel, here's the serve. Oh, it's into the net. Not near enough on that serve. 24-18. Monahans will now serve, and this is Danelle Esparza, a junior. Here's the serve. Into the middle, dug out by the Prowlers. A dink across, and Monahans libero sets it. Here's Fort Stockton digging it out by Alyssa Rangel. Here's Ortiz. Oh, that was Jocelyn Arcides. And then we tried to kill it, and it was just too far out of bounds. So 24-19. Danelle Esparza serving. This crowd is on its feet, wanting the Prowlers to win this one. Here's Amaya with the kill. Yes! Amaya with a triple R Welding kill to win game 2, 25-19 over Monahans. Our match is tied 1 game apiece, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Make this the summer sales event at Ram Country Fort Stockton. Low interest rates and big cash back. You choose how to save. Buy a 2023 Ram 1500 2.9 for 72 months, or get up to $5,000 in total cash allowance. Plus, get free warranty forever, an exclusive offer from the Corey Group family of dealerships. You can expect a better buying experience. This is Ram Country. Begin your journey in a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram at RamCountryFortStockton.com. Go by 2603 West Dickinson or call 360-1055. When you need supplies in the oil field, the choice is clear. Choose Triple G Supply and Services in Fort Stockton. They have all the oil field supplies you need, including general oil field supplies, PVC pipe and fittings, hydraulic hoses, generators, safety equipment, household supplies, and much more. They also have roustabout services available. Triple G Supply and Services is right here in Fort Stockton at the west end of Dickinson at 1048 Crockett Avenue. Delivery is available to your location. Call 336-8280 Triple G Supply and Services.
Concept Inc. is here to help you with all your oil field and residential needs. They provide licensed septic system installations, site evaluations, roll-off container rentals, and porta-potty rentals, septic tank and grease trap pump outs. Backhoe services and general construction also available. Contact Kobe Terraces at 432-290-3620. That phone number again is 432-290-3620. Concept Inc.
The Steakhouse Restaurant has been serving Fort Stockton and the surrounding area for many years with consistently great food and fast, friendly service. They offer daily lunch specials on weekdays at a great value. Each special comes with appropriate sides, super salad, and drink. And they were voted to have the best steaks and enchiladas in Fort Stockton. The Steakhouse Restaurant, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. at 1100 West Dickinson in Fort Stockton.
Wow, what a nice game, too, for the Fort Stockton Prowlers, winning over Monahans 25-19. That's your Little Regina game score update. The match is tied now. Monahans won game 1, 17-25. Prowlers win game 2, 25-19. And we've got a 1-1 match here. Well, Greenwood has already defeated Seminole tonight, 3-0. So Greenwood improves to 4-0 in district play. Seminole drops to 0-4. And let's see, I'm not sure about here's the serve, though, for game 3. That's an ace by Ivana Ortiz. Ivana Ortiz opens up with an ace. Brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. Great job. And her mother just missed that serve. No, it wasn't Ivana, actually. It was Alyssa Rangel with the ace. Here's an attempted kill by Monahans. We dink it across. Monahans picks it up. Cross court kill. Wait a minute. It is a Monahans point. We either touched it or it did not go out of bounds. But they're really good at those shallow cross court kills. They've done that several times. That's pretty good. And here's Monahans serving. This is Laura Gallardo. We dig it out. We save it. Free ball it across. Here is, let's see, and a kill by Monahans. We can't handle that one from the middle. So Monahans is up 2-1 on Fort Stockton in game 2. And Laura Gallardo will serve again. All right, here is another serve that we can't handle. That's an ace right there by the Prowlers. All right, here's the serve. And that one is up. And let's see. Looks like that's another point for Monahans. We can't handle that one either. So Monahans has taken the lead here. And here's the serve by the Lady Loboes. And there's Monahans digging it out. There's a block by Fort Stockton that rolls along the net and it goes out of bounds. And it's Fort Stockton last touching it. So Monahans has taken a 5-1 lead in game 3. All right, here's the serve into the middle. We set it backwards for Jocelyn Arcides. Monahans sets it backward, and Ivana digs that one out. All right, here's Fort Stockton setting this one for Arcides, and that is a kill by Jocelyn Arcides, brought to you by Triple R Welding. And we've got a 5-2 game. Monahans is on top in game 3 here. All right, here's Monahans setting the ball, and they dink it across. And Fort Stockton dinks it across. Monahans blots it back down. Elena Montes. And here's the kill by Monahans. That was a very smart play by Adeline Gonzalez. She dinked it down where nobody was. And it's a 6-2 game. Monahans will serve once again. Carly Swarb. Into the middle. Amaya digs that one out. We set it backwards to Montes. It's an into the net. Monahans now leading by 5, 7-2. And, you know, this is the thing with Monahans. They took a pretty commanding lead in game 1, and now they're doing the same thing in game 3, and this is something you cannot afford to do against this Lady Lobo team. Here's the serve. It's dug out by Ariana Gonzalez. Amaya, too much on that attempted kill. Out of bounds. And our coach is really arguing about that one. The whole crowd does not like the call. It's Monahans' point, though. And so our coach, Jessica Tully-Mitchell, very upset about that call. And I'm not sure if she was complaining that Monahans touched it maybe, or that it just wasn't out of bounds. Anyway, here's Monahans serving it again. They lead 8-2 now. Here's the set backwards. Oh, that's going to be saved by Fort Stockton. Great job. Here's the set over to the left side, and that's another kill by Monahans, number 15, Caitlin Alvarez. And boy, they have taken control in game 3. The match is tied 1-1. We call a timeout, and it's an R&K Reynolds and Party Supplies timeout. We'll be back in a moment.
Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie, is now showing at Panther Pictures September 29th through October 12th. For showtimes and tickets, go to pantherpicturesfs.com. Also on October 7th, they will have a sensory-friendly showing at 4:15 p.m. It's perfect for the little ones. That's Panther Pictures, 2181 West Interstate 10 on the Service Road. It's Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie.
Big Bend Concrete can provide quality, ready-mix concrete for any job you need to tackle. From a simple sidewalk or driveway to bigger projects that require multiple trucks for larger pours, or on-site batch plant setups at remote locations for commercial or private endeavors. You make the call, they'll make the pour. Proud to be the #1 concrete provider in the Trans-Pecos Big Bend area, Big Bend Concrete, 837-7179. Solid.
We're back, and here's Fort Stockton digging that out on an attempted kill by Monahans after we called a timeout. And here is a attempted kill from the right side by Brianna Esparza, too far, and Fort Stockton finally gets a point here. Well, we needed that after that timeout, but now we trail in game 3, 9-3. Here's Ariana Gonzalez serving. Monahans is able to save it after it went into the net. Here's Sophie trying to kill it, but Monahans digs it out. And there's Ariana with a dig on an attempted kill. Ivana tries to kill it. They dig it out again. Monahans from the right side, we dig it out. That's a beautiful play also. Monahans going to be out of bounds on an attempted kill from the middle. I believe that was Adeline Gonzalez, and it's 9-4. So we have scored a couple of points after the timeout. Ariana Gonzalez to serve. It's dug out in the middle by their libero. That's, boy, what another great dig by Ariana. And we try to kill it. Here's another attempted kill. Ariana with another great dig. Ivana too far on the attempted kill from the left side. Monahans does score a point after we had scored a couple in a row. And it's now 10-4. Monahans on top in game 3. Serving, Audie Cota. The match is tied 1 game apiece. That's your Little Regina Trucking game score update. Here we go with the set to Sophie, and it's out of bounds off of Monahans. So it's a point, Fort Stockton, 10-5. Prowlers trailing, trying to climb back into this game. Now the Prowlers will be serving. All right, we have Addison Castro to serve. And that is an ace, brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. Nobody handled that one there. All right, here are the Prowlers serving again by Castro. Into the middle. Now it's set backwards. And it was Brianna Esparza. And there is a kill by Ivana Ortiz through a Monahans double block. It goes down out of bounds, but it was touched by Monahans, of course. So 10-7. Prowlers are now down by just 3. Here's the serve by Castro. Net ball. Monahans does pick it up. And they try to kill it. Fort Stockton sets it now for Ortiz. And that is another kill by Ivana Ortiz. Brought to you by Triple R Welding. 10-8. The Prowlers have climbed back into it. We're within 2. Castro serving into the middle. They mishandle it a bit, but there's a block, and we cannot handle it. The block, the ball just went strangely off the block and down on our side. 11-8 now. Monahans on top in game 3. Here comes Adeline Gonzalez serving for the Lady Lobos, a senior. The serve into the middle. Set at the net. And a double block by Monahans. And it goes down on our side. That block successful for the Lady Lobos. Adeline Gonzalez serving again. It is 12-8 Monahans as they come back with a couple of straight points. Here's the set backwards. Oh, we can't handle it. Ivana, that was really not a good set right there. It was too far out of bounds, and she just could not get it back across. Adeline Gonzalez will now serve again for Monahans. Into the middle, Criselda digs it out. And that one was Alyssa Rangel returning it. Monahans with an attempted kill. Dug out nicely by Criselda Porras. Ariana Gonzalez returns it. Monahans now in the middle. Criselda trying to save it. The Prowlers do save it with Ivana Ortiz, a free ball across. Here's the set to the middle. Uh-oh, this is going to be tough to save. Yep, there's Monahans with the kill. That might have been out of bounds if we would have let it go, but we did not. And it's 14-8. Monahans back on top by 6. Well, after we got it within 2, Monahans has scored 4 straight. Ariana, we dink it across. That is a kill there by Addison Castro, brought to you by Triple R Welding. All right, Fort Stockton will be serving again. This is Ivana Ortiz to serve. And it's across. The libero digs it out for the Lady Lobos. And here's the set. The save by Castro. Monahans with a kill. What a dig by Ariana. Wow. Man, I tell you, Ariana is a great libero. And here's the attempted kill by Monahans. Fort Stockton digs it out again. A block, another great dig by Ariana, but it is out of bounds. But I tell you, Ariana is really hustling. But that return was out, and it's 15-9. Monahans up by 6. The match is tied 1 game apiece. And here's Bethany Sanchez serving for the Lady Lobos, a junior setter. Low serve, really nice one. And it's set at the net. And that is going to be Fort Stockton in the net. Across the line, I believe. It's 16-9 Monahans. They're getting close to the 20s here already. Bethany Sanchez to serve for the Lady Lobos. The serve, it's out. That's a service error. Fort Stockton now gets into double digits, 16-10. In game 3, we trail the Lady Lobos. And here is Sofia Hernandez serving. It's into the middle. And that is a mishit by the libero. And that's an ace brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. And Sofia Hernandez serving up an ace right there. And the Prowlers back within 5, 16-11. Monahans leads in game 3. And that is another nice serve. That's an attempted kill in the middle by Monahans. And Fort Stockton digs it out. We save it with a free ball by Alyssa Rangel. Serve to the left, and a kill is inbounds. I believe it was Audie Cota. Could have been Danelle Esparza, either one of those. 17-11 now. The Prowlers are trailing the Lady Lobos in game 3. Serving Macy Leal. Here's the serve into the middle. Ariana digs it out. Well, Addison Castro, instead of setting it, tried to dink it across and went right into the upper part of the net. Monahans gets the point, 18-11 now. They lead in game 3. Game 3. We're tied at one game apiece. That is a ball that's inbounds on a dink by Fort Stockton. That'll be a Triple R Welding kill. And it's a 6-point game. Fort Stockton down 18-12. Alyssa Rangel to serve. Monahans digs it out. They set it to the left. A double block, but they are able to return it. And there's Alyssa Rangel trying to dink it across, and it did not make it over the net. We dinked it, tried to dink it into the top part of the net, just didn't make it across. 7-point game, 19-12, and it's a timeout by Fort Stockton, brought to you by R&K Reynolds and Party Supplies. Back in a moment.
Buck's Loop Center is located at 310 West Dickinson in Fort Stockton. They feature quick oil changes, multi-point vehicle checks, inspection stickers, and fuel filters for all vehicles, specializing in mobile oil but with Motorcraft also in stock. Buck's Loop Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Remember, for reasonable prices and great service, it's Buck's Loop Center, 310 West Dickinson, Fort Stockton. They hope to serve you on every oil change.
All right, folks, we're back. We've got a 1-1 match here. Monahans won game 1, 17-25. Prowlers won game 2, 25-19, and now Monahans has a sizable lead in game 3, 19-12. Fort Stockton calls a timeout, and now it's Monahans serving with Laura Gallardo. Ivana digs it out, set to the middle for Amaya, and it is Monahans in the net. It's what they call. So it's a 19-13 game. Fort Stockton pulls back within 6 on a kill by Amaya Urias, brought to you by Triple R Welding. It's into the middle on the serve by Criselda Porras. The libero free balls it across. Here is, an attempted kill by Ivana Ortiz, but it's into the net. Just couldn't get it across again. We've had 3 or 4 of those this game. That's really cost us. Seven-point lead for Monahans, 20-13. Here's the dink across by Elena Montes. The set backward, and that is too much on it by Brianna Esparza. So that'll be a point, Fort Stockton. It's about 3 feet out of bounds on the back line, 20-14. Monahans is in the 20s, and here we go with Ariana Gonzalez serving. Nice serve and set over to the left side. We dug it out by Criselda Porras. Here's Ivana with an attempted kill. Beautiful ball by Ivana. That was just perfectly placed down the left sideline. Triple R Welding kill, 20-15 now. Here we go with another serve by Ariana. The libero for Monahans digs it out. They set it to the left. Ariana digs it out again. A set. Here's Ivana. Attempted kill. Monahans digs it out. They set it. We're able to get to that one. There's another dink back down by Monahans. 4 touches on Fort Stockton is called. Monahans gets the point, 21-15. Well, we've got to outscore them more than 2-1 to win this game the rest of the way here. 6-point lead for the Lady Loboes in game 3. Serving for Monahans looks like Audie Cota. All right, here we go with Cota's serve. Into the middle, Criselda Porras digs it out. That's a dink across by Alyssa Rangel. Monahans into the net. And a block by Fort Stockton, brought to you by M&J Fast Lube. Now the Prowlers down by 5, 21-16. For Fort Stockton now, Addison Castro to serve. And it's into the middle. The libero digs it out. A dink back down for Monahans. Adeline Gonzalez used the short ball right there and found space. And it's a kill for Monahans. 22-16 now. Monahans leading. We let them get too big of a lead in this game at the beginning. That is a service error by Adeline Gonzalez. It's out of bounds by 3 or 4 feet. Fort Stockton gets the point, 22-17. Lady Loboes. Ivana Ortiz now on the back line will serve. Nice serve into the middle. And here's the attempted kill. Fort Stockton digs it out. Ariana Gonzalez once again with a great dig. And, we should have let that one go. There's a Monahans point by Valerie Hunt, I believe, in the middle. We should have let that earlier one go. It would have been quite a bit out of bounds, but we did not. All right, here's Monahans with Bethany Sanchez serving. 23-17 Monahans. Here's the serve. Into the middle. Ivana Ortiz a hard time handling it, but she did. Sophia saves it. Free ball across. Here's Monahans setting it at the net. And they dink it across. That is a Monahans point. I believe they called Fort Stockton in the net. I believe they called Sophia in the net. It is game point for Monahans. 24-17 they lead. And the serve by Bethany Sanchez. Into the middle. Ariana digs it out. Jocelyn Arcidas tries to kill it. And now here's Ivana digging that one out. And attempted kill by Arcidas. The set in the middle. A block by Sofia Hernandez at the middle. And Fort Stockton gets the point. And we get the serve back. Can the Prowlers pull all the way back in this game? It'll be tough. We're down 24-18. Sofia Hernandez serving. Into the middle. That was tough to handle. Monahans with an attempted kill, and it is. And that will be game 3, with Monahans winning this one, 18-25. We go to game 4 now at the Special Event Center, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Cactus Health is your one-stop health care facility. They care, offering quality health care for you and your family, including health education, hearing screenings, adult and children immunizations, minor x-rays, postpartum care, OB care, prenatal services, men's and women's health, and lab services. Cactus Health, located at 700 North Main Street. Call 336-8110 for information and appointments.
Your dreams are what power our community. When it comes to buying a home, starting a business, or tools to help with everyday money management, Citibank is a proud community leader for your financial needs. From personal checking and lending solutions to mobile banking and a suite of business services, our goal is to help you achieve yours. Citibank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Contessa Ready Mix is now open and ready to serve all your concrete needs. They also offer general construction, precast, material hauling, and sand and gravel. They're located at 2270 Gonzales Loop. For more information, call 432-290-4947. Contessa Ready Mix, owned and operated by Colby Terraces, serving Fort Stockton and the surrounding area.
Are you sick and tired of inflation driving up the price on virtually everything? At CTG Express Oil Change, we have mastered the art of inflation-proof, lightning-fast oil changes. We tell inflation to take a hike with our happy hour discounts every weekday, 11 to 1 p.m., and our service appreciation discounts for local teachers, military, first responders, and correction officers. We're fast, too, saving you time and money. And remember, at CTG Express, we are the best for the most dependable place to get your state inspection. Come stay with us at CTG Express in Fort Stockton.
Designer Carpets and Interiors has become known in Fort Stockton as the remodeling experts. They will be glad to put together a free estimate on just about any remodeling project, always keeping in mind your budget. They also can help with ideas and designs for your project to upgrade your home and add to its value. They also have all types of the latest and most modern flooring, including carpet, tile, hardwood, laminates, custom cabinetry, countertops, and much more. Call Designer Carpets and Interiors today at 336-6591.
Okay, we're back with the fourth game coming up of this match. Monahans is now leading 2-1 in the match as they just won Game 3, 18-25. They won Game 1, 17-25. We came back and won Game 2, 25-19. Lost Game 3, 18-25, but, you know, we let them take I believe, a 10-2 lead in Game 3, and that was our downfall. You cannot let a good team like Monahans take a big lead like that. You've got to keep it close. They just had an ace, and they take the lead 1-0 here. Here's Amaya Urias dinking it across. Monahans with a cross-court shot that goes out of bounds by Isabella Nicholas, and that ties the game at 1 apiece. So don't let Monahans take the big lead. That would be, I think, the key here. You just can't come back on a really good team. Monahans with a beautiful kill into the corner by Valerie Hunt. They've got some really strong players up front on this front line for the Lady Loboes. got some power. 2-1 Monahans. Here's Laura Gallardo now serving. And here's Ariana digging it out. And here's a kill by Ivana Ortiz, brought to you by Triple R Welding, which ties the game 2-2. This is a must-win game for the Prowlers if we want to win this match. Ariana Gonzalez serving into the middle. They set it backwards. A dink across. Ariana digs it out. A dink across again by Rangel for Fort Stockton. Here's a dig which we can't handle. Boy, that was a shot where really nobody was, but Ariana just hustled to the spot, but could not get an accurate dig shot back across. So now it's Carly Schwarb will serve again for the Lady Loboes. 3-2 Monahans. Another dig by Ariana. And that is a block out of bounds by Monahans. We'll get the point. That'll be a Triple R Welding kill by Ivana Ortiz, actually. Our game is tied 3-3. And serving will be Addison Castro. Castro into the middle. And a kill attempted. Now Monahans, let's see, we save it. Wow, that was a nice save by the Prowlers. Monahans dinks it back down. Here's the set by Ariana backwards to Ivana. Monahans causing us to get a little out of kilter here. That's a kill by Caitlin Alvarez from the left side. We were just a little out of sorts on that whole volley right there. Monahans had us off balance. But we were hustling. Audie Cota now will serve for the Lady Loboes, leading 4-3. The dig by Rangel. Here's the backward set for Ivana Ortiz. Monahans digs it out. Now they will set it to the left side. Fort Stockton now will have Ariana Gonzalez set it for Ivana, but just free balls it across. A dink across. Ariana sets it. Here is Ivana hitting it back across. Monahans with the attempted kill, and it was a good kill by Danelle Esparza. 5-3, Lady Loboes on top by 2. The winner of this game will be in second place in the district. The winner's going to go to 3-1. The loser will be at 2-2. Here's Sophie. Monahans digs it out, and it's a nice little kill there brought to you by Triple R Welding and by Sofia Hernandez. 5-4 now. Prowlers are keeping it close here in this game. Last game, we saw Monahans take that 10-2 lead. All right, here's the set. And a kill in the middle by Adeline Gonzalez. Monahans really has some power by several of their players. And in comes another one, Valerie Hunt, who has a lot of power. 6-4 Monahans. Here's the shot. Okay, we dig it out. Looked like it might have been out of bounds. But there's Jocelyn Arcidas. Here's the set by Monahans. A kill attempted. And Fort Stockton called into the net. So Monahans gets the point, 7-4. Lady Loboes. Serving will be Adeline Gonzalez, a senior. And a nice serve. And here's the set, but Ariana Gonzalez has to free ball it across. Monahans, a beautiful kill. Man, they set up Valerie Hunt beautifully for that one, and she's got so much power, that middle hitter for them. And Monahans increases their lead to 8-4. And Adeline Gonzalez serving. Nice serve, barely dug out by Ariana. Attempted kill by Jocelyn Arcidas. Monahans digs it out. And that's another kill by Monahans. That's Audie Cota from the left side. Monahans being much more aggressive right now, and they've got a 9-4 lead in game 4. Here's the net ball, which is knocked up. Here's Fort Stockton in the net. Across the line, Addison Castro. They award the point to Monahans. Wait a second. Oh, they called Monahans in the net. Excuse me. 9-5. Fort Stockton down by 4. And here's the serve and the set. Monahans with a nice shot there, dug out by Jocelyn Arcidas. Monahans sets it backward. Here's the attempted kill by Brianna Esparza. Here's another attempted kill by Amaya. And now Amaya gets the point. She dinks it back down inbounds. A kill brought to you by Triple R Welding by Amaya Urias. She found the open space. 9-6 now. Fort Stockton still fighting. Here's Sophia serving. And the set. Almost full court. Have to hit it there. And here's Monahans. Jocelyn Arcidas now returns it. Monahans sets it to the left side. And Addison Castro can't handle that one. And it's a 10-6 Monahans lead now. We're in game 4. Monahans leading 2-1. And that's your Little Regina Trucking game score update. Bethany Sanchez will be serving. Straight line shot on the serve. And here is Jocelyn Arcidas knocking it back across. The dink by Amaya. And Ivana Ortiz saves it back across. And that ball is out of bounds on an attempted kill by Isabella Nicholas. Fort Stockton gets the point. We're within 3 now. 10-7, Lady Loboes leading in game 4. Alyssa Rangel to serve. Dug out by the libero. Monahans does a nice job of pulling it back and setting it. Setting it backward for Jocelyn Arcidas. Attempted kill. Monahans digs it out. They set it to the other side and into the net is Danelle Esparza with an attempted kill. We may have blocked it. That's an M&J Fast-Lou block. 10-8 now. Monahans up by 2. Ronhell to serve. Onto the left side. Hard one to handle. They free ball it across. Dug out by Alyssa Ronhell. Amaya Urias free balls it across. Now here's the attempted kill. A block by Amaya. That was they call it into the net, I believe, and on Monahans, and we're back within 1. 10-9. Monahans on top by 1. Alyssa Ronhell to serve again. Onto the right side of Monahans. That's good. Good serve. And another miscue by Monahans. Isabella Nicholas hits it into the net, and it is a tied game, 10-10. And there's a timeout brought to you by R&K Rentals and Party Supplies. Back in just a moment.
Once upon a time, a person's banker knew them by name. They saw their banker as a partner, a resource, and even a friend. Bankers used to do more than hold your money and process your checks. Bankers used to help you build your dreams. At First National Bank of Fort Stockton, we offer you that kind of banking again. For buying, building, or remodeling a home, for commercial banking, for personal banking from your first checking account to the last bank you will ever need. The First National Bank of Fort Stockton, member FDIC, equal housing lender. NMLS number 410651.
Well, folks, we just got a score from the Andrews and Pecos game. Andrews won the match 3-2 tonight. Andrews won the final game 15-12. So Andrews improves to 2-2 in district, while Pecos falls to 1-3. Here's a dink across, and here is Jocelyn Arcidas trying to kill it. Monahans dug it out. That one is way too far out of bounds by Danella Esparza for Monahans from the left side, and Fort Stockton has taken the lead 11-10 in this game. First time, I think, that we've led since the opening point. Alyssa Ronhell to serve. Into the middle. And here's the attempted kill. Amaya Urias with a block. Brought to you by M&J Fast Lube. Outstanding play. Brought to you also by M&J Trucking. That is a 12-10 Prowler lead now, with Alyssa Ronhell serving again. And it is a serve that goes out of bounds on the left side. She tried to serve it on the left again, but that time missed it by a couple of feet. Not sure if that score is right, but it's 12-11 Fort Stockton. Macy Leal to serve. It's a little bit of a miss hit by Montes, but we save it. Monahans digs it out. Monahans trying the kill. Good dig there by Ivana Ortiz. A free ball back by Jocelyn Arcidas. Oh, and there's a miss hit by Montes, but we save it. Ariana Gonzalez right there for the save. Attempted kill. What a save, a dig there by Ariana Gonzalez again on a hard hit. Fort Stockton setting it. That's for Montes. She punched it across. Monahans with an attempted kill. It's out of bounds. Too hard of a hit by Caitlin Alvarez. Fort Stockton on top 13-11. We bring in Criselda Porras for Jocelyn Arcidas. Criselda will be serving. We're in game 4. Here's the serve and the set. And Monahans hits it into the net. Caitlin Alvarez. We had a block going on the right side, on our right side. Criselda will serve again. Fort Stockton up 14-11 in game 4. Here's the set in the middle. That one was out of bounds, or was it in? They say it was in. It looked out to me. But 14-12 is our score. Monahans gets the point. Laura Gallardo to serve for the Lady Lobos. Into the middle. Ariana digs it out. We set it for Amaya, and it is out. Well, that back line judge called it out by a couple of inches. All right, 14-13 is our score now. Monahans and Fort Stockton, we're up by 1. Here's the set. Griselda Porras saves it. What happened here? They're saying I don't know, if we hit the ball with a fist, I'm not sure what happened here. Well, it's a point Monahans, nevertheless. I'm not sure what they called, but it's 14-14. Monahans serves. Here's the dig by Ariana. Griselda free balling it across. Here's Monahans setting it for the kill, but we dig it out. Ivana with the kill attempted. Monahans digs it out through a block. The set by Elena Montes. She dug it out. Here's Ivana dinking it across. Monahans picks it up. Another nice dig by Griselda. A miss hit by Amaya Urias there. Trying to just dink it across the net. Could not do it. Came off of her hand strangely. And it's Monahans now back in the lead 15-14 after we had come back to take the lead. And now here's the set for Ivana through a double block. Monahan sets it. That is out of bounds by Caitlin Alvarez on the attempted kill from the left side. And the game is tied once again 15-15. We're in game 4. We must win this game. Ariana Gonzalez serving. It's into the middle. And Monahans. We dig it out. Here's the set for Ivana. And that's a kill on a dink by Ivana. Brought to you by Triple R Welding. That's an M&J Trucking Company outstanding play right there. And gives the Prowlers back the lead 16-15 in game 4. Here's Ariana serving. It's out of bounds. That'll be a service error. She served it onto the left side about 2 feet out. 16-16. Serving for Monahans will be Carly Swarb, a sophomore. The serve into the middle. Ariana Gonzalez digs it out. Now she hits it back across on a free ball. Here's the set. Oh, and Monahans gets the kill. Caitlin Alvarez, she went off of a double block, and then there was just nobody there to pick it up for the Prowlers. Monahans on top 17-16. Carly Swarb serving it. Dug out there by Griselda, and we cannot return it. That's an ace. An ace by Monahans when Fort Stockton did not need that to happen. Carly Swarb serving again. Dug out by Griselda Porras. The set for Ivana. Monahans digs it out. And that's a nice block by Ivana Ortiz and Sofia Hernandez. And now we're back within one, 18-17. Monahans on top. And here's the serve by Addison Castro. Monahans digs it out. The set in the middle. Beautiful kill by Adeline Gonzalez. They've really got several girls, like I told you, with quite a bit of power. 19-17. It's Monahans on top. Monahans wins this. The match is over. We told you that Pecos was defeated by Andrews in 5 games tonight, 5 sets. Here's Ivana trying to kill from the right side. They pick it up. Attempted kill for Monahans. What a return by Ariana Gonzalez. A block goes back down on Fort Stockton's side. Danelle Esparza with a kill. 20-17 now Monahans. Timeout by Fort Stockton. We'll be back in a moment. That is R&K Reynolds and Party Supplies timeout.
Fort Stockton ISD Public Schools shape the future by providing the best possible education for our students. Hello, this is Dr. Gabe Zamora, Superintendent. Together we are ensuring that the future of our community, state, and nation is bright. Fort Stockton ISD is committed to bettering the future for all members of our school community. We are extremely proud of all our students and their accomplishments. For this reason, we are pleased to sponsor Fort Stockton High School sports broadcasts for those unable to attend. Go Panthers and Prowlers!
Okay, we're back with a very crucial point in this match, and Monahans has a 3-point lead. They've gotten into the 20s. It's 20-17 in game 4. Monahans wins this one. The match is over. So that means the Prowlers are going to have to have a very strong finish to win this game. Monahans will be serving after the timeout. It's into the middle. Griselda digs it out. Sophia tries to dink it across. Monahans picks it up. They will set it. Ariana digs it out. Addison Castro pushes it across. They will set it to the left, and that's going to be a kill for number 10, Danelle Esparza from the left side. 21-17, Monahans by 4. All right, now here's Monahans' Audie Cota with the serve. Into the middle, Griselda Porras digs it out for Sophia, and it's a kill for Sophia Hernandez. Brought to you by Triple R Welding, M&J Trucking Company, outstanding play as well. 21-18. Prowlers trail to Monahans in game 4. Ivana Ortiz to serve. To the back line. Monahans digs it out. They will set it to the middle. Another kill by Adeline Gonzalez. Wow. And they're bringing in another very strong hitter here, Valerie Hunt. 22-18 Monahans in game 4. And if they win this one, it is over. Adeline Gonzalez serving. Here's the set for Jocelyn Arcidas, who dinks it across. Monahans picks it up. There's a block, nice one by Fort Stockton. Castro sets it. And now here's the hit across by Ivana Ortiz. Monahans, I think that was in. It was by Brianna Esparza. A little dink across was in bounds. Monahans is now 2 points away from winning this match. They lead 23-18. We're not as aggressive in this game in the last couple of games here. And here's Sophia. Monahans picks it up. They will set it, dink it across. And now here's the set to Ariana. She free balls it across. Monahans sets it for a kill. The dink. Fort Stockton picks it up. Ariana Gonzalez returns it. Another set to the middle. That's through a double block or through a block by Sophie. Fort Stockton dinks it across by Jocelyn Arcidas. Monahans trying the kill. Ariana digs it out. All right, here's Monahans setting it now backwards. They dink it across. Fort Stockton sets it forward. That one is picked up by Monahans. They dink it across. And Monahans gets another point on a dink. And it's 24-18. This is match point coming up now for Monahans. Adeline Gonzalez will be serving. Into the middle. Sophia digs it out. And here's Ivana Ortiz returning it. Monahans sets it to the left side. And here's a point for Fort Stockton. That's a nice kill by Addison Castro. Brought to you by Triple R Welding. We're still at match point. 24-19, Monahans on top. And Sophia Hernandez will be serving. Into the middle. The libero digs it out. They set it backwards. Attempted kill by Brianna Esparza. Here's Jocelyn Arcidas with an attempted kill. They set it to the middle. That is a kill by Valerie Hunt, and that will be the game. The Monahans Lady Lobos win game 4, 19-25. So the Prowlers win game 2 tonight, but Monahans wins games 1, 3, and 4. And the Prowlers are going to fall to 2-2 in district play, while Monahans improves to 3-1. The district standings now updated. Greenwood goes to 4-0 tonight. Monahans in second place at 3-1. Fort Stockton and Andrews are tied for third at 2-2, and we'll play Andrews on the road on Saturday. And then Pecos is at 1-3, Seminole at 0-4. And so that will wrap up our game for you tonight. Again, Fort Stockton Prowlers lose this game to Monahans 17-25, 25-19, 18-25, and 19-25. And again, Greenwood goes to 4-0 tonight. Monahans at 3-1, Fort Stockton Andrews at 2-2, Pecos at 1-3, and Seminole at 0-4. This is Ken Ripley now returning you to KFST AM and FM.
This has been Fort Stockton High School Prowler Volleyball. Prowler Volleyball has been brought to you by Amistad Motors, Angie Miles at Turnkey Realty, Glitzy Trends and Glitzy Brew, Bienvenidos Mexican Food Restaurant, Alamo Tire and Auto Repair, Ram Country, Triple G Supply and Services, Rainwater Motor Company, The Steakhouse Restaurant, Panther Pictures, Big Ben Concrete, Bucks Loop Center, Cactus Health Services, Citibank, Concept Inc., Contessa Ready Mix, CTG Express, Designer Carpets and Interiors, The First National Bank, Fort Stockton ISD, Fort Stockton Insurance, the Guadalajara Mexican Grill, Hernandez Sanitation, R&K Rentals and Party Supplies, Heritage Funeral Home, Julie's Easy Press, K-Bob Steakhouse, M&J Trucking, Sawyer Insurance Agency, Porky's Ice House, M&J Fast Lube, Stockton Glass and Mirror, Triple R Welding, Weiss Tire, Salsetta Urgent Care and Family Medicine, Sagebrush Cafe, Permian Basin Abstract, West Texas Eye Care, Pecos County State Bank, and by Little Regina Trucking.